Hi, and welcome to Beachbody On Demand. We are so excited to have you here and that you are part of our community. Today I'm going to walk you through how to navigate the website, figure out which program to pick, and show you all the behind the scenes details and answer all the questions that I'm sure you have that we had when we first started. Once you sign up, go to beachbodyondemand.com. You will log in using your email address and password that you created when you signed up. At the top here, you'll see your name, my account, if you decide to choose to change your email or password or anything like that. This is the dashboard. It's really easy to navigate and it just takes a few minutes to figure out. On the top, you'll see workouts, nutrition, community, blog, shop, and help. This is where you'll start. To find a workout, all you have to do is click workouts. As you can see, you can search from beginner, intermediate, advanced, duration of workouts, the types of programs, and on the right, it shows you the new programs that have been recently added to the library. If you click workouts, it'll show you all of the workout programs available. So with your subscription, you have access to all of these. So let's scroll down and get a little bit, you can see how many programs there are. Everything from dance to cardio, Pilates, yoga, and of course, weightlifting. So if you scroll up, let's start with 21 Day Fix. This is the program that I personally started with and that most of our coaches started with and had great success on. This is a 21-day program. And the instructor is Autumn, so every program has a different instructor, but a lot of instructors have multiple programs. So the first thing it opens to is a workout list. I'm going to go through everything so you'll see. So I like to go to the overview first, and every single program has this set up like this. So you'll see that it's 21 days, 30 minutes a day, cardio, and beginner to intermediate. The program plan is here and the nutrition guide is here for quick and easy access when you're ready to look that up. If you go to workout list and scroll down, there's my coach texting me. We're just so in tune. You scroll down and you'll see every single day. So let me show you the calendar first. Let's go to program materials. Start here. So this is the guide where to start. This is your calendar. So where we just were, we saw the program list, all you have to do is press play, and that's your total body cardio fix for day one. So it is in sequential order. So this shows you on a calendar view, in case you get confused, what program to do on which day. So like I said, this is a 21-week program, and every single program has a calendar, and it all lined up and for you to figure out. It's right there at your fingertips. So step 2, this is really, really important because this is how you will figure out your portion containers and how many of each portion container you will get. So what you do is you put your weight here, times it by 11, and then that's your caloric baseline. You add 400 calories to create your maintenance calories. So if you're not looking to lose weight, that is the number that you will use in your calculation. If you are looking to use weight, we basically create a calorie target. So you take your maintenance calories from there, minus 750, and that's your calorie target. So then you can see the different plans. So you take that number or that number if you're not looking to lose weight, and you put it, you see which category it fits under. So for me, I was plan A. And so that basically means it correlates here. So then I'm able to have 3 veggies in my green container a day, 2 fruits a day, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, and that's 2 tablespoons of seeds or salad dressing, and then 2 teaspoons of oil and nut butters. So that's how you figure out how many of each container to eat. And then this really just goes through how the containers work, which is super helpful, and gives examples of how to track your containers throughout the day and what a day could look like. So it's like an example meal plan, which is very helpful. The next thing we always suggest is to track your stats. So for me, I came from a background of only weighing myself on the scale and never measuring. So I can't tell you how amazing it was for me because I did this program first and I lost 7 inches around my entire body in 3 weeks. That is with eating out, that is with the birthday celebration, traveling for a wedding. So you guys, this is totally doable. It's just real food for real life. So this shows you where to measure. And then in the app, which I'll show you also, it's in the PDF, in the app, the 21 Day Fix app, you can record your measurements there as well. So this also goes through what you need to start the workouts. So 1 set of light and heavy dumbbells, 3 to 5, and then 8 to 10 pound. I personally started with 5 pound weights for the light and 8 pound weights for the heavy. And then also a yoga mat. So this breaks it down, everything you need for the program, and every single program, like any of the programs on the main page, has all this information for each of their programs. These are tally sheets if you choose to not use the app and you want to tally every single day, you can print these. I use the app. I find it much more convenient. So next, let's go to calendar and tracking. So this is another place to find the calendar. You can print this out. It's a single page. And then nutrition. This is where it gets really fun. So under the nutrition tab, you will see the food list. So the food lists are by container. So, veggies, fruit, protein, carbs, healthy fat, seeds, and then teaspoons. They also show free foods. So just so you know, the foods that are at the top of each list are the most nutritionally dense foods, where the bottom foods are like the least. So it's not that they're bad, and it's important to incorporate foods from the entire list, but just so you know, when looking at food, like raspberries have so much fiber and low sugar compared to like a mango, for example, which is still on the list and you can still eat, and we still want you to eat all of these foods. It's just kind of helpful to know. So let's go back to the nutrition tab and scroll down, and then you can, so we're at food list, then we can click the exclusive online toolkit. So this is like that's Autumn, that's our trainer. And this is just easy recipes, sample meal plans, grocery list, tally sheet, the planner, things like that. So really easy to, not easy, but just fun to kind of like spend some time looking at that. And then down here under the nutrition again, the eating plan. There's also a vegan-friendly eating plan if you are vegan. And there's its own food list for that too, because it's a little bit different, because for vegans, they count beans as a protein, because obviously there's a lot less protein that you get being a vegan. There's less options. So, but for us if you're not a vegan, beans count as a carbohydrate. So don't think that they're interchangeable. That can actually, stick to your plan depending on which you are. So here we go. So this is like the whole introduction, and this is an amazing eating plan. It shows everything. It goes through the containers one by one. Here again is the calorie target, so you can figure out your containers. It breaks down the tally sheets, how to use them, and then it shows them before and afters, and then a sample eating plan. So this is just like an idea. You can follow this if you want, but it's just like gives you examples of what a typical day looks like following this plan. Super awesome, super helpful. I love this PDF so much. And then again, it breaks down by container the different portions. Also, I just wanted to mention to you things like eggs, for example. So you're not going to measure out eggs in your red cup, but 2 eggs equals 1 red cup. So they show you like 2 eggs right there. So there are lots of, and like turkey bacon, for example, so 4 slices equals 1 red. So if you can't measure something literally, then they break it down for you. So don't worry about that. And same thing with bread. So like a piece of whole grain bread, 1 slice is 1 yellow. So it goes through each category, each food, which is super duper helpful. Oils, nut butters, and substitutions. You guys, this is really key. I get asked about this all of the time. Beverages, super important. So milk, soy milk, almond milk, coconut water, coconut milk, beverage, juice, rice milk, wine, etc. So this breaks it all down. And then treats, it talks about how you can swap your yellows for treats 3 times a week. Free foods, of course, water, and how to spice up your water for some fun. So coffee and tea, what to stay away from in coffee and tea, things like that. And then, of course, it breaks down some of the supplement stuff. So this is also important because it talks about eating out. So if you're going to have lasagna out at a restaurant and you're like, holy moly, how do I even track that? It breaks it down for you. So cheese pizza, it breaks it down, chicken chow mein, it breaks it down, beef or chicken stew, all of these things. So this is like your Bible, basically. And then, of course, they share recipes, which are so incredibly wonderful because it gives you a great place to start. I know this is a lot of information, so don't feel overwhelmed. I just want to make sure that you have an understanding of where to find the resources so you can look at them all in your own time. So I'm going to go back now, and that's kind of like a general overview of how to navigate the website. So for this particular program, the 21-Day Fix, there's questions that you, like Q&A, there's music that you can listen to on Spotify while you work out. And then if you go back to the workout list, if you scroll down, you can see they have 21-Day Fix with no music. If you want to listen to your own music instead of the music that comes here. So this has music, and it's just whatever music they chose. Down here, it's the exact same program. You can just listen to it basically on silent and do your own music. Not on silent because you can hear her talking. So that's a really quick rundown. I also wanted to show you that you can look on the community page as well. So this is all about advice, recipes, and nutrition. It's just like a great resource page. The page I really like the most actually is the blog page. On the blog, it will have, you can search by fitness, nutrition, recipes, weight loss, wellness, results, the science behind everything, game day recipes. It's just really great. So Beachbody in the news, guacamole recipe, how to eat your way to abs, Shakeology recipes. So you can browse through here, and it's super fun, and it's an amazing, wonderful resource. Then let's see. So shop, you will need this tab more often than you think. This is how, if you wanted to buy a VIP access to a new program like Transform 20, you could buy that there. Or if you want gear. So, or Shakeology, this is where you can find Shakeology, nutrition supplements. So for example, beach bars, your 3-day refresh if you want more containers, you can buy them here. I love the beach bars. I love the chocolate peanut butter. It's super delicious. And for me, performance, I take the Energize every single morning before I work out. And then on the days where I lift weights, I finish my workout with this Beachbody Performance Recover in chocolate. The orange flavor is also delicious and tastes like an orange creamsicle. So this is where you'll find everything here. You can also find gear. So you can buy a Transform 20 step, sliders for 80-day obsession, a mat, bands, all sorts of really fun stuff for each program. So that's kind of a little bit of the rundown. I know it's a lot of information, so don't feel overwhelmed. Just start with the program that you're going to start with. Talk to your coach about which program you're going to start with if the coach is not me, and she can help you work through where to start. I will say that if you are not interested, if you haven't had any experience working out recently, a lot of times we recommend Clean Week as a place to start. And here it's 30 minutes a day for 7 days with no weights. So if you're just getting into it, we always recommend Clean Week. It's a great place to start. And again, the program materials, the overview, the details of the program, press play, and you can get started. So please message me or your coach with any questions. We look forward to helping you guys out. And once again, this resource will always be here for you if you want to go back and rewatch it. So we'll talk to you soon.